Introducing first, weighing in at 160 pounds, with a record of 2 wins and 1 loss. Representing Lee Kickboxing Academy out of Beattyville, Kentucky, Cayden the Honey Badger Hudson. Out of the red corner, weighing in at 159 pounds, with an undefeated record of 3 wins and no losses, representing Triumph Combat from Louisville, Kentucky, your reigning youth champion, Daric the Barbaric Palmer.
Already has a big following here.
Yeah, the Louisville guys always bring a big following. We're just right across the river here. First round of 5.
And both of these guys were quite stoic for their interviews, but no longer.
Good teep from everybody. You see Cayden firing the heat.
You can see the aggression coming in. Cayden he has bad intentions here.
Cayden definitely has a left hook that wants to put you down.
But Palmer is no newcomer.
No, this is Palmer's approach. He's always like this. He takes a slow start and he gets settled in and he starts in, but
that's what he was saying during his interview.
Cayden is doing what Cayden needs to do. He's sucking up that range and he's landing these shots.
I feel like Cayden's he's doing a good job landing these round hooking shots. I feel like if he was to straighten that jab up and land right in the middle, he'd probably land a pretty good shot here. But Daric is doing a good job with his head movement too.
Absolutely, and he's definitely taking some shots there from Cayden. Now, and you're also, when you turn over that hook a little bit on the inside there, it really can damage.
Let's acknowledge the head kick that the shorter fighter, Hudson, just landed.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Talked right over it, didn't we?
Good.
Well, it's chance back, that's why you're
Palmer is finding a home for that jab.
And a good knee up the middle there. So he's got Palmer worried about the hook shots now. Like you said, now he needs to start straightening them up, change the game a little bit. Good check. Good 1-2 from Palmer down the middle. Got clipped a little on that hook, slipping out, hands down.
It's like Cayden is hunting the body a little bit, which is probably a pretty good choice whenever fighting a taller fighter. If you get to the inside and you light the body up a few times, the hands tend to come down a little bit.
And probably, taking some gas out of Palmer.
Yeah. Bell brings an end to round 1 of this youth title fight.
Yeah, if I'm Palmer, it's time to stay at range. You shouldn't be letting Hudson close the distance on you like that and land. He landed multiple shots, especially in the first half of that round. And if I'm Hudson's corner, maybe I'm starting to jab to the body, come up top with a good right hand, looking to close, land some heavy leg kicks. And kind of just keep doing what we're doing, stay in his face.
And both corners are going to get really good information from their camps, coming from really top-notch camps here in and around the Kentucky area.
For sure. And if you'll notice, the traditional tie, not taking the stool in the corner, that's how they rest.
I never liked the stool either, because once I sit down, I don't want to get back up.
Yeah, it's like when I get home from a hard day of doing nothing. Another good combination flurries from
Cayden.
These guys are just planting their feet, standing in front of each other in the pocket and throwing.
Ooh,
nice overhand right.
Clean on the chin, but Palmer just right there takes it. Doesn't look like it phased him.
That does a lot to a fighter when you hit him with a lot that you have. Maybe not all that you have, but it looks like Cayden is hitting Palmer with all he's got.
I'm seeing Cayden's approach. He's working the ladder. He's body, 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 head. Body, 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 head.
He's doing a really good job.
And this is a great approach. He's taking more of a boxing approach, but it's a great approach.
I'd like to see Palmer keep his chin down and his hands up a little bit more, because I've seen Hudson be able to land right over top of the guard a couple of times, and as a shorter fighter, he shouldn't be able to do that.
For sure. But if you'll notice when Palmer, he's trying to move his head out of the way.
Yes.
It is bringing his chin up and his hands
Correct.
down. So
So we're going to get a nice break here from George Conley.
I'd like to see more of a lateral step back than a linear from Palmer when he does that.
Correct. Oh, nice shot lands on Hudson's chin. Hudson looking for the clinch, but not really dealing any damage when he does.
That was a good knee, looked like, from Palmer in that clinch, though.
Yeah.
Right to the liver.
Palmer moving forward. Hudson again getting into that clinch. And I don't know if it's to just neutralize the length.
Good knee there by Palmer.
There you go. Because you notice as they clinch, I mean, it really does stop Palmer from dealing a whole lot of damage there.
For sure. That's I have it up 2-0 for Hudson right now.
Yeah, so
He's landed a lot of punches in those flurries. Palmer's been countering well with straight shots, but they've been few and far between.
Yeah, 2 rounds down, 3 to go in this amateur title fight. We're only 3 fights in, and we've still got several more amazing fights coming up just after this.
8 more. We were scheduled for 12. We had 1 fall off. Unfortunate injury to one of the fighters. Josh Greenway. Wish him speedy recovery. Like to get him in here. But got 8 to go after this.
There you go. Referee George Conley calling start to the action of round 3.
Good feints coming from Hudson now.
Both fighters just barely missing those knees that they're throwing.
I'd say Hudson's game plan's working. Working the flurry of the punches and then clinching.
Get to the inside, punch as much as you can while you're there, and then clinch up to exit.
He's shutting that range that Palmer has. He learned a lot from their first fight.
It's a nice 1-2 low kick.
Good high kick, guys. Cayden.
Now, their first fight happened early on in their careers. They were both making their debut fights. They both have had several fights since then. And you can tell the skill level difference if you were to go back and watch their original fight versus this one. They've both grown and come a long way since then.
The crazy thing is Hudson has gotten a lot trimmer.
Wow.
Palmer's gotten bigger. So they switched a little bit.
They will be in different weight classes in the future.
Oh, yeah.
But
Hudson is hunting Palmer down, stalking him down, walking him into the corner, but he can't get too close because Palmer does deliver a flurry of shots as soon as he steps in range.
And with about 25 seconds left on the clock, we are going to be reaching these championship territory rounds after this 3rd round.
I'll say neither one of them really look worse for gas right now. They're fine.
Absolutely not. They look great.
They got it to go.
Ooh, head kick from Hudson, blocked by Palmer. The clinch walks him back to the corner to end round 2. 3. Man, I'm losing count already.
Right?
Jeez.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I look down for 2 seconds. I come up and I'm like, oh, shoot, where am I?
I know. You know, for me, it's like they happen so fast, but then when you're in there, it just feels like it takes forever.
You're great. We love you.
That's the Conley show right there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll stand up in between rounds for you.
All right, here we go. The start of our championship rounds in this amateur youth title fight between Palmer and Hudson, the rematch.
See if Hudson can keep that pace and stay busy.
Both fighters throwing just knee after knee here in the corner right in front of us. So close that they hit our cameraman.
Cameraman got a good one there.
These guys have no regard for anyone's safety.
It's the name of the sport.
That's right.
Not even your own. Hudson should break and flurry. He's doing good flurrying, closing the distance, establishing the clinch. He then needs to separate flurry again.
Yes, nice right landed by Palmer there.
Good jab.
Oh, wow, and a nice hard right hook by Hudson lands. Teep kick to the body. And Palmer lands a nice right of his own as they enter the clinch there. A few little rabbit punches to the body while they were there in the clinch. Oh, and a head kick by Palmer lands just a bit on Hudson.
Hudson ate it and came forward.
Here's someone in the crowd yelling, "Sweep the leg."
Cobra Kai.
Palmer sticks his tongue out and shakes his head. And here we are right against the ropes again. And that brings it into round 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we may end up going to a decision in this championship fight.
This is common with the youth. They go the distance pretty often.
Oh, here's the replay. Nice jab by Palmer here.
And that was that hook
such
right
a
hand
hard
from
right
Hudson.
there by Hudson. Man.
I still got Hudson ahead on the scorecards.
Now, if you're Hudson's corner, what are you saying to them right now?
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Only thing I would change is when you establish the clinch, break away and start striking again.
Now with Palmer, what do you believe he's getting from his coaching right now?
I hope he's telling me he needs a finish.
There we go.
Conley's having a good time.
Letting us know.
I think Palmer is too. He looked at us and tapped his gloves.
Got the guys hugging it out.
Oh,
all right, here we go.
Back to fighting.
Final round of Palmer versus Hudson 2. And these guys are not going to leave any gas in the tank here tonight. We're in the splash zone.
Hey, this is the 5th round, you know.
And they're still going.
They're still going.
There's plenty of gas in those tanks, man.
Come on.
Man, these guys are probably just now getting warmed up, you know.
I need to borrow some cardio.
No, you need to borrow some aid. You need to borrow some youth.
Oh, nice right there landed by Palmer. Snapped Hudson's head all the way back, but it didn't seem to faze him a bit.
Palmer giving me the grin. Kid's a savage. They both are. Oh,
wow,
good.
Nice left lands there.
So good step in with that.
Yeah, we need to see a little more from Palmer pushing Hudson back, you know, just getting him on the back foot, dominating the center of the...
But Hudson really does not want to give up any of that real estate, though.
No. He doesn't, no.
He's fighting a smart fight.
He is.
For his...
He's doing exactly what I would tell him to do if I was his coach.
That was a good step in, sneaky right hand for Palmer there as he entered the clinch.
Now, they are allowed to trip and sweep, correct?
Yeah, they are. Got 28 seconds left in this round.
Entering the clinch again.
It's time for both of these gentlemen
You
to
got to
let
put the
it go.
gas on. And what I love about this championship fight is that these two fighters have been here with KOK since the beginning. So it's it's keeping it in-house, which is what I love.
Yeah, I mean, we're watching these kids grow up.
Yeah, this is wonderful.
Over the last 2 years, so. Good
And that
job.
is it.
Excellent fight out of both of these fighters. Man, we expected a barn burner, and did we get one?
No insurance on that barn burner.
Still enough energy to do that.
Oh, push-ups.
Push-ups?
Push-ups.
Okay, now you're just showing off.
He let you know he was. He's like, yep, you ain't lying.
I love these guys.
All respect, both teams. Love it, man.
Over there in the opposite corner, thanking the coaches for a good fight.
These are the things that more young men need to be doing nowadays. It's going to turn them into
Professional athletes.
Athletes and just also great men outside the ring.
For sure. So, do you think that this leads to the potential of Hudson Palmer 3? Do you think we'll get a trilogy out of this?
Like I said, I have
Absolutely.
it for Hudson, and yeah, I think there needs to be the rubber match.
I'm going to keep my fingers crossed because I would love to see that one. These boys obviously had a great time in the ring there tonight. So if they're having a good time, you know the audience has to be having a great time.
For sure.
Oh man!
Here we
All
go.
right, the official
Here we go for the decision.
announcement.
See who got it.
5 rounds. The judges have rendered a split decision for your winner.
Wow.
And new.
Oh, wow. He takes the title.
Wow.
What an amazing fight. Split decision victory for Cayden Hudson.
Congratulations.
We have a new youth champion.
How's that sound to you?
I'm the honey badger. I got the name tonight. I can live it too. I wish I was more active, but
More active, extremely aggressive. You're going to throw a lot of punches. Was that part of your game plan? You just overwhelming from the start.
yeah, I always go fast. And Daric is the best comment I've ever had. He's the most humble guy. And all I want to say is I love my family. And I will be here with them, especially my coach, Tyler Crispin, my team, LKA. I love you all.
What do we expect next from the honey badger? Are you going to be back here defending your title?
Anytime.
Round of applause for Cayden, the honey badger.